Good evening, guys. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Screen is visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Basically, today's session is a solve with us sessions. So, in this session, what we will do, I will show you some questions, and then according to that question, I will give you some time. सर कहा समझ नहीं आ रहा मैथ में आई डिड नॉट गेट योर पॉइंट राहुल कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा मैथ में व्हाई व्हाट हैपेंड unmute yourself and then say what happened. Rahul, am I audible? Question label is very, very high. Okay. And other than that, no, only question label is very high. Okay. Do you have some question where you feel like the question difficulty level of the question is very high? Yes, in graded question. Okay, graded for week 8 or for previous one? Week 8 only. So graded assignment is the not uploaded yet, right? Okay. So you guys can discuss with each other, no? For that, for graded thing. Okay, we'll discuss little bit about the paper, okay? Okay. So here in this session, basically we have only 5 questions, so it won't take that much of your time. Okay, and some of the question I will give you as a homework as well. So it won't take that much of your time. But yeah, what we can do, if you feel like yeah, you are not getting anything in mathematics and your confidence level is going down, so we will discuss about it as well. Okay, just kind of some motivation session. You can treat like that. Okay, will it be fine for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll start by it then. Sir, can you share the types of question which have high chance to come in the exam? Okay, we have already mentioned in each week, right? Like what is the possibility? Like, see, in this, basically in week 8, what are the main topics? The important topics is basically your L hospital rule, differentiability, basically how you will differentiate some function, how will you get that f prime x, and with the help of that f prime x, how will you make some graphs and all. That I will let you know. Okay, don't worry about it. That I will let you know. How will you make some graph with the help of differentiability? I will give you some example and then we'll try to discuss. I don't know this slide has mentioned that kind of question or not, but yeah, we will discuss about this as well. Don't worry. Okay, and also one more thing that I want to conclude here that yeah, what I will do, I will I will paste here some question So it's not questions, some formula kind of thing regarding limits and differentiability as well. So that it will be very helpful for you to calculate a derivative of the function. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so let, let, let me check my notebook whether the question, whether solution we have already. It's just a meta, it will take some time. I have to just find the formula and all for the differentiability and especially for limits. I mean, wait for a sec, okay? I will just uploading. I'm not saying anything, okay? Just see the chat box. It's uploading now. I'm unable to hear. Oh no, one is talking right now. Got it. Yeah, are you able to see that screenshot for differentiability?
Yes, sir.
I don't know here I can paste that one or not. I'll try. Okay, let me open one note. I think there I can. Are you able to see this? Are you able to see this OneNote document?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So here we have mentioned some differentiation formula, like when you will have fx is equals to x raised to the power, and then what will be the differentiable with what will be the differentiation with respect to x, like that. When you have fx is equals to when you have fx is equals to x raised to the power n, then what will be your f prime x, or you say df upon dx. So it will be nothing but n x raised to the power n minus 1. Okay, so just look at this formula once. Basically, I will tick the important one. This one is important. This one is important. This is important. This is important. This is important. Basically, okay. This is important. And this is also important. This is important. No need to do this, all these things. Okay. So basically, these thing we have already discussed. Okay, this is nothing but if you have two function f and g and both are differentiable, it means that f prime and g prime both are exist. Then what we can say about f plus g whole prime. So it will be nothing but f prime plus g prime that we have discussed now. What will be the differentiation of f plus g? It will be differentiation of f and then plus differentiation of g. That we have discussed, right? Yes. So this is that one. This one is also we have discussed. If you have a function k times some another function, then k will be, and this is nothing but this is your multiplication rule. This is division rule. So this one important, this one, and this one. Okay. And this is chain rule. No need for that. Okay. So these are some formula that I have tick here. Just go and then try to remember these formulas. Okay, this will be very important for you. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Say something. Okay, let's go. Okay, I will start the session. I know there is a possibility that there are some people, they are feeling like, sir, what the issue is that I am facing, I can understand each and everything. I am understanding everything. I am able to solve the question, but the thing is, when I will be sit on the exam, or I was sitting in the exam. I'm sitting on the exam, and exam time, though the question is very easy, but I am not able to get it, right? That
Yes,
kind
sir.
of situation happens basically when you are in exam pressure and all. So that kind of situation is very common for everyone. Okay, so that kind of feeling, I can understand that thing. Though question is very easy, after the exam we will feel, yaar, arey yaar.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
kind of
Completely
arey
agree.
yaar mistake we can't afford, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll discuss about it as well. Sir, as per my understanding, these are those topics which have a high chance to come in the exam. Am I right, sir? Important topic. Find the domain of composite function. Yes. Graph of logarithmic application may come, but I don't think so. Change of basis rule. Yeah, with the help of that, they will give you some equation to solve. Change of basic rule. Yes. Question on natural exponential function. Yeah. Find the solution kind of thing. L hospital rule, graphic analysis with fx and f prime. Yeah, that will become that is the topic, that derivative of fx, questions on equation of tangent. Okay, some questions, some topics that I want to include. You can see finding the limit of sequence, and finding the limit of uh, finding the limit of sequence, and finding the limit of function. That is also very important, because some direct question will come from here. Okay, sir, only those formulas we have to remember. Yeah, that are very important for you. If you are able to remember all the formula, you can remember. Okay, but whatever I have marked there, you have to remember. Must, it is like very essential for you, because some simple question will be like, if you want to solve simple, thank you, sir. Okay. Okay, let's start the session. Then we'll discuss about your problem, or in between the class or last of the class, we will discuss about your problem. What are the problem you are facing during the exam? Not we will not discuss about the question and all. Just general problem that you are facing, right? Sir, I am not like I can understand each and everything, but in the exam time, yeah, that kind of blunder I will make every time. Though I have very better understanding. That kind of doubt I will take, and then we'll discuss about it. Okay, most probably in between the class or last of the class. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, this is your first question. So basically what question is saying? Match the given function in column A. So here you have some function in this column. Okay. Yeah. So here you have function in this column. See this column A. And okay. With the equation of their tangent at the origin, means that in this column you have tangent of the one of these function, okay, at origin. You know how to find tangent line, right?
Yes.
If you have remember Friday's class, I have discussed about it, what is tangent line and how we can find. There is a nice formula, right? So what in this column you have function, here you have function, in this column you have tangent at origin. Okay. So for tangent line, what you need x naught, y naught, one point where you need to find the tangent line, and you need function, right? Both function you have. Now with the help of these two thing, you need to find the what will be your tangent line y. Okay. You have nice formula. What? Okay. You just solve and then let me know. Okay. And the plotted graph and the tangent in column C. Okay, so in this column, they have plotted graph of this function, and according to that graph, they have plotted the tangent of the given function. Then you have to match the column. Correct one. Okay. Now, so what's the time now? It's at 8:20. So I will give you uh 4 minutes. 8:24 I will ask. Okay, if you already know the answer, I am requesting you, please don't tell by now. After 8:24, after 4 minutes, I will tell you and then let me know the answer. Okay? Okay, just start solving. It's kind of practice section, you can take it. Okay. Paste your answer after 8:24 only, okay? Okay, just write your answer on chat box. 1 to 4. Okay. Okay, 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Okay, I don't know what is correct answer, but yeah, we'll try to solve. Okay. So, okay, can someone please tell me that what is our nice formula for getting tangent line of given function at any point?
So y equals to f dash of
Your voice is not coming. Your voice is too slow. What is the formula? Okay. Okay. What is the formula of tangent line?
y equals to
Fx you have and x naught y naught you have point. Just a minute. Okay. What is the formula? Y is equals to
f dash of a
f prime a. Here a is what? Your x naught y
x naught
naught. Okay. X naught y naught. Okay. X naught because it's a one variable function. So you can say x naught. Yes. And then
x minus x naught
plus x minus x naught. Then
not plus
No,
17
sir.
not
F
plus
prime of x naught times
okay.
its multiply
Okay.
times x
x
minus x
minus
naught
x naught
plus
Plus
f of x naught.
f of x naught. Is it correct for is it correct?
yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Firstly, like before coming the question, let's see how like where is the question? So many slides are here. I am confusing. Okay. So here, see the what is question is saying. Match the given function in column A. Okay. Now, since we have limited time, right? And we are just average kind of person. So if we will apply some little bit common sense here, so see, it means that 1 will map somewhere, 2 will map somewhere in this column and this column as well, and 3 will map somewhere in this column, right? Right? That thing
Yes,
we
sir.
know. Okay. Just see the option. What is option is saying? 2 mapping to A, mapping to 1. 1 mapping to B, mapping to 3. 3 mapping to B, mapping to 1. And 3 mapping to C, mapping to 2. 1 mapping to A, mapping to 1. Okay, these are the options that we have. Okay. My
Okay, sir.
question is, if I will make only, if I can solve, if I am able to solve for two functions, and I will get, suppose for that I will get this 2, this 2 1 mapping to 1, and this is mapping to 3, and similarly this one mapping to this, this is just my assumption, okay, and this is mapping to this. Okay, so if I am able to solve for two function only, I can easily get the answer for last one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, I can easily get the answer for last one because this will definitely this, right?
Yes. Right,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right, and for that who else remaining? This one only. So if you get this kind of question, so what will be your first strategy to solve? Just see
Solve the
each
easy.
okay. Now one more thing that you have to observe here. If you will take these two function first, but then what is the difficulty that you will face? Here you have what? Exponential function, right?
Yes, sir.
And for exponential function, get knowing about the graph, it's a bit difficult as compared to
Yes, sir.
for
Right.
getting graph for this what to say, polynomial function, right?
Right, sir.
for knowing the graph of exponential function is bit difficult as compared to this polynomial function. So what will be the best choice for solving this kind of question?
Second and third.
Second and third. So if I will solve this two question, then I will get to know the idea what will be the answer for these two question, and for our last one, I can easily take the remaining one, right?
Right,
So
sir.
here
Yes, sir.
I can easily save my one and a half minutes, right? Easily.
Yes, sir.
So basically, paper is what? How essentially you are doing your work, how efficiently you are performing, right? If some other person will going to solve this question, what he will do? He will take each and every question. Firstly, he will start from this, and since this is an exponential function, and this is an exponential function, it will take some time to solve and seeing the graph. What will be the graph, right? But if you will talk about these two functions, it is very easy to see. It is very easy to see because we have already discussed how to make graph, like what will be the roots will play role for making the graph, right? That we have discussed in the polynomial thing in week 4 as well, right? Though we know the graph of 3 raised to the power x, but if I will multiply some new variable in this 3 raised to the power x, if it is a constant, doesn't matter. But here x is there. What will be the graph? It's very difficult for me to get.
Right, sir.
Right. So see, whenever you will get some question, just give 30 seconds and then try to observe what the question is saying and how we have to go. What will be my best strategy for that? So basically, if the matching columns kind of question will come, then see, then you don't need to solve for each and every one. Just check for 2 or 3, whatever it is. Okay, if 4 will be there, just check for 3, and the remaining part will be true for other one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now let's discuss about the solution of this equation. What will be the solution of this equation? Okay. So similar, we will go by our strategy. Okay, I will let you know what will be the solution of this as well. But yeah, firstly we will solve this too. Can someone please tell me what is my function f?
F of x is x,
X,
then x minus 1,
x minus 1.
then x plus 1.
Sorry,
X plus 1, sir.
x plus 1. Okay. Now I need to find f prime. Okay. How many ways that I have?
So first we
Here
can open
we have
that.
this formula, right? We can apply this one. Also, we have this multiplication formula. So here, as you can see, here we have 3 function as multiplication. So either we can go by multiplication formula, go by that multiplication formula, or what we can do, we will multiply all the terms and then we will apply the first formula, this one, right? Both will work here.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what will be my best strategy for that? You can
To
use
multiply
anyone,
all
but if you will apply this multiplication formula, it will take your time. So rather than doing this, if you will observe here, as you can see, this is what? This two term. This is x minus 1 and x plus 1. This is what? X square minus 1 square, right?
X square minus 1 square.
A
Yes, sir.
square minus b square formula. One time
Yes.
addition, one time subtraction.
Yes, sir.
Right? So here what it will be? X into x square minus 1. Now you can easily do this thing, x cube minus x. Now what will be my f prime?
3x square minus 1.
3x square minus 1.
Okay, let me do first. It will be this, right? What it will
Yes,
be?
sir.
Here you are getting addition of two functions. So what it will be? d by dx of x cube
X cube
minus
minus d by
d by
dx of
dx
x.
of x, right? And you have the formula that d by dx of x raised to the power n is what? N x
And
raised
x
to the
to the
power
power
n minus 1. So what it will be? 3x and 3 minus 1, which is 2, minus here 1 into x, 1 minus 1, which is 0. Okay, so what it will be? 3x square minus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir.
Right? So this will be your derivative function,
Yes, sir.
right? Now, what you need to know, what you want tangent line, right? You want tangent line. Now, how will I get tangent line? So what is the formula of tangent line? It is f prime of x naught into x minus x naught plus f of x naught. And what is your x naught? 0 here. Because you are checking at 0, 0. So this will be your A. The x coordinate will become your A. Okay. Now put the value here. What it will be? F prime of 0, then x minus 0 plus f0. What it will be? Y. What is f prime of 0? Minus 1 only. If you
Minus
will put
1.
0 here, it will be minus 1 into x. What is your f0? Here. If you will put a 0 here, it will become 0, right?
0. Yes, sir.
So what it will be? 0. So y is equals to minus x. This will become your tangent line. Okay. Tangent line. Okay. Okay. Please answer.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Then
sir.
only I can
Yes, sir. Yes.
understand. Now you are getting the point of me. Okay. Now for seeing the graph, how will I see? We have already this function as root form, right? So then see what are the roots? Minus 1, 0 and
1.
1,
1.
right? Then see how will we check? Now observe in this function, if I will take any value which is greater than 1, any value which is greater than 1, for that this function will be positive only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? This function will be positive. It means that from here, if you will see, this function will come from this direction, right? Positive, it means that what? Above the x-axis.
Yes, sir.
Right? If it will be negative, if suppose here, if minus will be there, here minus will be there, then it will be what? For any value greater than minus 1, the value will be negative. So it will be
Yes,
down,
sir.
it will come like this. It will come like this, but this is not the case. Right? So in this case, it will come from the upward direction, like from the above the x-axis. Now, see the multiplicity of 1. What is it? 1 only. So it will cross the axis, and then it will come like this. Then multiplicity of 0 is 1. Then it will go like this, and then it will cross like this. This will become your graph.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is your tangent line? So your tangent line is y is equals to minus x. So what is your y is equals to minus x? This line. Though this graph is not appropriate, but yeah, this kind of line it will be,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay. So which one is the correct one? Which one is correct one? This one, right?
Yes, sir.
This is going like this. Okay. Here it is very not so clear, but yeah, it is going like this. This is what we got now. So for 2, we are making this one, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
For
Sir, but since these are cubic polynomials, we can also look at the behavior of the graph, and we can say that, okay, for the second one, the graph will start in the fourth quadrant and go to the first quadrant. And for the
the
third
second
one,
one.
for the second option, since the leading
Okay.
coefficient is positive and it's a
Okay.
cubic form, so the
Okay.
end behavior is known, right? So we can say that it
Yeah.
starts from the fourth quadrant, goes to the first quadrant that way.
Yeah,
And
that will also correct.
yeah, and third one, it will come the other way around, right?
Yeah, that will also correct. Okay, that will also correct. This is what I just want to explain. Okay, so you guys can easily do this third one, right? Similar
Yes, sir.
thing,
Yes, sir.
right? So here 2 is mapping to 1, 2 is mapping to 1, 2 is mapping to 1, and a this one making, okay, this one is your correct one. Okay, for second, which one is correct? I think this one. Just check it once. 3 is mapping to 2. Yes, 3 is mapping to 2, and B is mapping 3B and 2. Where is 3B, 2? Three B two or 3C2?
3C2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. 3C2.
3C2, sir.
both are correct. Now y is equals to x and y is equals to x. Both equations are
Yes, sir. Both are
same.
same.
Both are same. So either you can see 3B2 or 3C2. Just see the example for that. Here you are getting, here of 3 is mapping to 2. This is correct. 3 is mapping to 2. Now one of these two, one of the answer from B and C will be correct. So just check 3B2 is there or not. If here one more option they will give like this, 3 mapping to B mapping to 2. This will be also correct answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if this option is also there, then this one, and this one, and one more option that it will be correct. Okay.
Option 2.
Okay. Now let's see for one. So how will I check for this question? Okay. Just try to understand this concept, because this is basically it's very important for you. So fx is equals to x 3 raised to the power x is there. Now at 0, 0, you need to find what? At 0, 0, you need to find the
Tangent.
line. So for that, what we need firstly f prime x. So what it will be? D by dx of x 3 raised to the power x. Now what kind of function it is?
Product rule
We
we can
know what is the differentiation of a raised to the power x here. We know this. What is the differentiation of a raised to the
A
power
power
x?
x log A.
Yes. Okay. Now we know what is the difference. This thing we know it is nothing but a raised to the power x log a. We know what is the differentiation of x raised to the power n. It is n x raised to the power n minus 1. It means that if I will consider this as my first function, if I will consider these two as multiplication of two functions, then I can easily solve, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
if you have a function f is equals to ux multiplied with bx kind of thing, then what will be my f prime x? It will be first function, then derivative of second function, plus second function, then derivative of first function, right?
Yes, sir.
right, sir.
Right? Okay. So here, what is my ux? It is x, and what is my vx? It is 3 raised to the power x, right? And what is my u prime x for that case? 1 only. If ux is equals to your x, then what will be the derivative of ux? It will be 1
One.
only.
1.
And if vx is equals to 3 raised to the power x, then what will be my v prime x? For this formula, here a is equals to 3 you are putting. So what it will be?
So
3 raised to the power
3
x
log 3.
log 3. So what it will be? It will be
X
x
into 3x. 3 raised
3
to
raised
the
to the
power
power
x
x
log 3
log 3
Log 3.
plus
plus 3 raised to the power x.
3 raised to the power x. Now take 3 raised to the power x as common. What you will get?
X
You
log
will get
3
x
plus
into
1.
log 3 plus 1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what you need to find? You need to find f prime of 0. What it will be? 3 raised to the power 0 into 0
One.
into log 3 plus 1. So what it will be basically 1 only, right?
1, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now what will be my
Y equals
tangent
to
line? X minus 0 plus f of 0. What it will be? F prime 0 is 1
1
into x plus
plus
f0 is what? Because of this
0
x, because of this x, it will
0.
become 0.
becomes 0. Yes, sir.
Now what will be? What is this?
Y equals to
Y
Y
x.
is equals to x is my tangent line. Now, what is my big challenge? My big challenge is how will I see the graph of this function? Okay. So, what are the methods that we have for seeing the graph of the function?
So first we find the domain, or we can just plot the graph of second function like exponential function. Then in other draw the graph of f of x. Then after that we just combine them by their same domain, in which domain they are lying, like this.
Okay, let's see the more easier case. What we can do basically. See, we don't need to put all the graph. Okay, what we need to get some intuition of from this function and all, right? If we get a little bit intuition from this function, then we will easily make the graph. We know that no. We know the thing that what will be the graph of this function. Fx is equals to, if I will put some, if I will see this 3 raised to the power x graph, what it will be? It will be go like this,
Yes, sir.
right? Now, we know the graph of this function, right? Y is equals to x. This is go like this, right?
Right, sir.
Right? Now, if I will put fx is equals to 0 here, x is equals to 0 here, what it will be?
0.
0.
0 only. Okay. If I will put some negative number here, what it will be?
0, less than 0 we get the number.
We will get less than 0 number. Okay. So what kind of situation that we can get? Okay. My question is, let's see the end behavior of this graph. Okay. If I will put any x which is greater than 0, okay, what we found up to this means that at x is equals to 0, the graph will cut here. The graph will cut here. That we know, right? And one more thing that we know, that if we will take any value which is negative 0, then that will be go like this, no? We will discuss later. Okay, let's talk about when x goes towards infinity. If x goes towards infinity, suppose if my x is equals to 1, what it will be? 3 only, right? 1 into 3 raised to the power 1, which is 3 only. If x is equals to 2, x is equals to 2 is there, then it is 2 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power what? 2. Then yes, for x is equals to 3, what it will be? 3 into 3 raised to the power 3. Basically, what we are doing? Basically, in this graph, we are just contracting this graph, right? Like this. We are pushing this graph towards the y-axis, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So what it will be? The graph will look like same, but it will be a bit contract like this. The increasingness will be a bit high, right? The slope will be a bit different from the previous one, right?
Right,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
But we don't need to worried about it whether the graph will contract or what will be happen, that we don't we don't not need not to be worried about it. What is the condition is what will be my behavior of the graph. So though the slope at each point is changing, or we can say the graph is contracting through like the graph is contracting in the direction of this positive y-axis, or in this line, with this line, my behavior of the graph will be same, right? In this condition as well,
Yes, sir.
right? It means that the graph which for greater than 0, it will be look like this only, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir.
Now this is done. Now we need to discuss about when x is less than 0, what will happen. So because x is less than 0, and for any x, this thing will be positive. It means that the graph will be on the below the x-axis, right? It will lie
Yes,
in the
sir.
below the x-axis. Now what?
Yes.
Is there any doubt? No. Okay. So it will be below the x-axis. Okay. One more thing that we need to see. The thing is that, okay, we have this x 3 raised to the power x graph. Okay. What will be when I will take x as goes to minus infinity? What we can write here, it is 3 raised to the power x divided by, that we can write, right?
Yes, sir.
Or let's take let's, for instance, we can say x raised to the power 3 minus x, that we can write, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
one. Now what we have now, we have x by 3 raised to the power minus x. What I need to calculate, limit x tends to minus infinity, that we need to calculate. This is a limiting question. Which form? What is the form? Minus infinity by 0 form,
Minus infinity 0.
right? L'Hospital rule will work here.
Yes, sir.
Indeterminate form, L'Hospital will rule. So what is saying L'Hospital?
Derive the derivative of the numerator and denominator function.
Right? So basically, if we so what will be there? It will be 1, and then this is what?
Log 3.
Log 1 by 3 basically. This is 3 raised to the power minus x is what basically? 1 by
Yes, sir.
3
Yes,
raised
sir.
to the power x, no? So this will happen, right? So what it will be? As limit x goes towards minus infinity, what it will be? This whole term will become infinity, right? In 3 raised to the power minus x, if x will go towards minus infinity, this is going towards minus infinity, so minus x will go towards plus infinity, and in 3 raised to the power x, if in 3 if this term is going towards plus infinity, it means that 3 raised to the power something, whatever it is, it will go towards plus infinity only, right? If the exponent term will go towards infinity, then this whole term will go towards plus infinity only,
Right, sir.
right? It
Yes,
means
sir.
that where this term will go, as x tends to minus infinity, it will go towards 0 only,
Towards 0. Yes, sir.
whole term, because this is what? This form, right? It will
Yes,
go
sir.
towards 0, right? It
Yes,
means
sir.
that this function will look like this only, some closer like this, right?
Right, sir.
Right,
Right?
sir.
Okay, what is my x, y is equals to x graph? This is like this. Just see which one is correct. This will become your graph. This one. See here. This is my original graph, and this is y is equals to x, somewhere here
Yes, sir.
itself. Okay, so this is the solution. So what will be my correct answer? Here is my correct answer. Option 1, 2, and 4. Who have write this 1, 2, and 4 option, that is correct. Okay. So understood how we have to solve this kind of question, what will be my first strategy to solve this kind of question.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Understood.
Now let's. Everyone know about this L'Hospital rule, right? So I'm not going with that. This is just an this is just a rule. Basically, what it is saying, if f and g, what? Yeah. If this f and g both are differentiable here, f and g both are differentiable, and any open interval. Okay, and any domain you can say. If this happens, except some point, if it doesn't matter, don't look at this one. Okay, and limit this, and this will going towards 0 or plus minus infinity, and g prime x is not equal to 0, also gx is not equal to, yeah, this kind of thing happen. Then this happens, it means that limit x going towards some point, fx by gx will equal to f prime x by g prime x. Okay,
Okay, sir.
this is L hospital rule, you can easily see, it is easy. Okay, not so tough. Now this is your question based on L hospital rule. What's the time now? Okay, you have 2 minutes to solve this question because it's very easy. Okay, let's take 3 minutes. 5:57, 5:50, 5:58. Sorry, 8:58. I will ask. Okay, what is the correct one? 246. Okay, someone is saying this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, I don't know the correct one right now. Let's take. Let's solve this question. What question is showing? Choose the set of correct option considering the function given below. So basically we have this function. This is this step function that we have, which is defined sin y by y if y is not equal to 0, and 1 if y is equals to 0. Okay, this is my function. Then according to this definition of the function, we need to check that whether this function is continuous at 0 or not, whether the limit exists or not, whether the derivative or at 0 is exist or not. That kind of thing that we need to check. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to solve this. This is we have sin y by y when y is not equal to 0 and 1 when y is equals to 0. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so what we need to check for continuity? We need to check that limit y is equals to 0. Sorry, f of y here. F of y is equals to f of 0 or not. This thing is happening or not? That we need to check
Yes.
for continuity, right?
Yes, sir.
For continuity. Okay, let's check. Limit y tends to 0, sin y by y is equals to. Either we can see this is a direct formula, or we can
Yes.
see limit y tends to 0, where this sin y is going, it is going towards 0 only. As y goes to 0, this is my sin y graph, right? This is my sin y graph. If someone is not familiar with that, but that thing is easy to, that thing is like everyone knows
Like, sir,
about it,
at
right?
0, it's 0.
Yeah, sine is continued, sin x is continuous graph, and sin 0 is 0. So we can say that, yeah, limit y goes to 0 is 0. Sin of y is 0. So basically this limit is 0. Similarly, limit y goes to 0 of y is 0, right? So it's a 0 by 0 form. You can apply L'Hospital here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is it?
Cos x by 1.
Sorry.
After applying L'Hospital, we get
Yeah,
cos x by 1.
it will be derivative of the numerator function and derivative of the
Denominator
denominator
function.
function. What will be the derivative of numerator function? Let's see. Where is it? We need to see the derivative of sin x. It will be cos x. That is why I am saying this formula is very helpful for you. So it will be cos y divided by what
Cos
will
y
be the
by 1.
derivative of y? It will be 1. Okay, that y raised to the power n d of dy is equals to, it will be what? N y raised n minus 1. This formula will apply here. Now, this will become limit y tends to 0 cos y. What it will be? It will be 1 only, y.
Yes,
Cos
sir.
0
1.
is what? 1. And cos is what? Cos x is continuous function. Cos y is continuous function and cos 0 is 1. So, limit
Limit exists.
cos
Sir,
y
if it would
is
have,
equals to 1.
sorry,
Yes?
if it would not have been indeterminate form like 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, then
Hmm.
then we would
Then we
have to
will try to
apply the,
convert it as an indeterminate form.
so we would have to apply the quotient rule, right?
It depends on the question. Like in this question, we can directly apply, right? Here, as we can see, we can directly get our limit by just putting 0. Sometimes we will get like this, x square minus 4 divided by x minus
Yeah.
1. In this
Yeah.
case, this is also an indeterminate form. So for that, we need to do some operation into it, and we will try to reduce it like this. Like we will able to directly put the value, and then we will try to get the limit. Okay.
Okay.
We have an issue with this infinite by infinite problem, 0 by 0, minus infinity by minus infinity kind of thing, or minus infinity by plus infinity.
Yeah,
In this
that
case,
is
we
what I
have
was
some issue.
thinking. Like that is what I was thinking. Like the L'Hospital rule has to be applied, and we are applying a differentiation at the denominator and the numerator separately, rather than the quotient rule.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it will be 1. So this function is continuous because at 0 is what? 1. So this option 2 is correct, right? It means that option 1 is incorrect. If option 2 is correct, option 1 is incorrect, right?
Yes. Right.
Yes, sir.
In multiple choice question, this will be negligible. Now we have these 4 options that we need to check. Now, what is the 4 option that we are that is saying? This is saying that fy is not differentiable at y is equals to 0. Then another one is saying fy is differentiable at y is equals to 0. And then 5th one is saying the derivative of fy at y is equals to 0 exists. If exists, it is 0. Okay, so we need to find the derivative as well. What will be my derivative of y is equals to 0 at y is equals to 0, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
So how will I find that derivative?
By the formula,
Which formula?
left hand derivative like f of a plus h minus f of a by h,
Exactly.
where limit tends to
Exactly.
0.
Exactly. Okay, so we have fy is equals to sin y by y. So we have to we have to see the left hand derivative. What will be my left hand derivative? It will be limit of h tends to 0 f of y minus f of y minus h y plus h
Y plus
y
h.
minus h,
Yeah,
right?
y minus
H
h.
is
Yes, yes,
positive.
sir. Sorry, sir. Y minus h.
H is positive. We are taking h is positive. Now what it will be? Limit h tends to 0 sine of y minus sine of y plus h, y minus h divided by h, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now how will I solve this? So we
Then
have
I
this
put h
formula.
equals to 0.
We cannot directly put h equals to 0 here. Yeah, if we will put
Sir,
h equals to 0 here. Yes. This is also 0 by 0
0
form.
plus h.
0 by
0 by
0.
0 form. Here it will
Yes,
become
sir.
sin y minus sin y. This will become 0 numerator and denominator is also becoming 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So what it will be? If h goes to 0, 0 by 0. So if we will directly apply L hospital here. So what it will be? Limit h goes to
Cos
0.
x.
With respect to what? Here we have to differentiate with
H.
respect to
With
h.
respect to h. With respect to h.
Respect to h. So what it will be? It will become 0 because
0.
this will behave like a constant.
Yes.
Okay, because we are differentiating this with respect to y. Is there anyone who is not from maths background? Please raise their hand if you guys are not from maths background, because this thing will difficult for you.
So I'm from non math background.
So you guys are getting this point what we are doing here.
Also a bit difficult to understand.
Difficult to understand. Okay, so why you are not asking anything?
So
Okay, so
as you are
basically
applying
what
the
we are
formula
doing.
here in this that second step, I understand this thing, but after that,
Okay, what we are doing. So basically we have this function, right? We have this function, what to say, say g of h, or forget about it. This thing we have y minus h. Now we have to differentiate this term with respect to what? With respect to h. It means that h will be my variable. Okay, this will be my variable, and another thing will be treated as constant. What I am saying, again I am repeating. This will be my original variable. It's just like if you have fx is equals to this, what to say, 3 plus x. Okay. Then here x is my variable and 3 is treated as constant, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Same thing is here. Whether no matter here sin y is there or not, but since we are differentiating with respect to h, means that other than this y, all the thing will become my
constant.
constant, will behave like a constant.
So
Okay.
you are taking whole sine y as a constant.
Yes, this will become constant because we are only differentiating with respect to h. Okay, now h is my new variable.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it will be? We are differentiating d by dh of this whole thing, sine y minus sine y minus h. Now what it is? D by dh of sine y minus
Sir,
d by dh of, yes,
sir,
sine y
f of
minus
y
h.
will be sin y by y, right?
Sorry,
In the previous
which is
page.
fine,
Here,
right?
here f of y will be sin y by y, right?
Sine y by y. We are
Because
differentiating
f
this
of y is
numerator term.
sin y by
We
y.
are differentiating this numerator term only. We are taking this numerator term. We are not taking this one.
But why it is given that f of y is equal to sin y by y?
But what we need here, we have seen that this is a 0 by 0 form, so we need to apply. This is a 0 by 0 form, so we need to apply L'Hospital rule here. So for L'Hospital rule, if we will treat this function as another function, say h, this function as another function, say g. Okay, so L'Hospital rule is saying whatever limit it is same as limit as h goes to 0, h prime by g prime, or you can say x goes to 0. Okay, for this case.
No, sir.
Th-
Kiran is right because we are
Okay.
given the function fy as sin y upon y, so we have to take
Oh,
the
okay,
whole
okay, okay, okay,
function.
okay.
Yeah,
Fine,
and
fine,
and
fine.
then
Understood,
sir, f
understood.
of y minus h will be sin y y minus h by y minus h.
Yes,
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 That
yes,
is
yes.
that
exactly.
is
Sorry, sorry,
my
sorry, sorry. Sorry.
hmm,
I committed a mistake here. Here I
okay,
have
then
treated
one.
this sin y only. Okay. Let's let's correct this. Here. Thank you, thank you.
And sir,
Okay,
one
so
more doubt.
what it will be basically? Limit h goes to 0. This will become my sin y by y minus sin y minus h by y minus h. This is what you are saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. And in the denominator, what it will be? H only.
Sir, one question here. So
Yes.
we are asked to find the derivative at y equals to 0.
Yes.
So in the definition of the function given, the f will be 1 at y equals to 0. So we can
Yes.
take the directly from it.
No. You can. You can't take. Why? Because this is the what is my derivative thing basically. Whenever I will calculate the limit thing here, so I will directly put this value in that thing, or we will calculate the left hand thing and right hand thing, and then we will see this is are going to equate or not.
Yes, sir. We check in the neighborhood, and then we check at the
Yes.
point.
Yes. Exactly. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we need to check at 0, right? Okay. At 0 we need to check. At 0 we need to check, right?
Yes.
So why we are putting here y here? So okay. Yeah, I commit a big mistake here. Basically, left hand derivative at 0 we need to check. At 0. So it will be f of 0 minus f of 0 minus h divided by h. Right? Now it's correct, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Now it's correct, no? Everyone who are not from math background.
So please explain.
What is the formula for left hand limit? When we will calculate, when we will say function f has like when we will say this f prime x naught is exist, we will only say this when this limit x goes to 0, sorry, x goes to x naught, f of x plus x naught minus f of x divided by x. This exists, right?
Yes, sir.
This exists. For that, now this is my another new function. So for this, we need to, if this is for this to exist, the left hand limit, for this case, the left hand limit and right hand limit will exist, and both has to be equal. That left hand limit and right hand limit will be known as left hand derivative and right hand derivative in this case. Right, and then then that left hand derivative will be given by like this. Let me write here. Then left hand derivative at x naught will be given by this. Limit h tends to 0. Not yes, f tends to 0. F of x naught minus f of x naught minus x h divided by h. Now here x naught is my 0 because we need to calculate at 0.
Okay.
So this will become f of 0 minus f of 0 minus h divided by h. Right? Understood up to this?
Yes, yes, sir.
Now what it will be? Limit h goes to 0. Now what is f0? The value of f0 is what? It is 1. Value of f0 is 1, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it is 1 minus here value of f of minus h. H is positive, not equal to 0. So it will what? Sine of minus h divided by minus h. Right? Because function is sine y by y. And here y, you are putting y is equals to minus h. Right? Divided by h. Correct? Is it correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Then it will be limit h goes to 0. Now what it will be? H. Here this minus will become plus, and then one more thing that you need to remember, sine of minus theta will be minus of sine theta. Okay? Remember this thing as well. If you guys are not from math background, remember this thing.
Sir, this f of x0 became 1. How did that happen? F of x0?
Sorry? F0, no? F0. F0 is what? Basically, this function is defined like this, no? X
Oh,
not
okay.
equal to
Right,
y
right.
not equal to 0
so-
and y is equals to 0.
So that's why,
Yes.
sir, we are taking minus sign here, na? 0 minus h.
Yes,
Right?
because of this left hand derivative.
Okay.
We are considering left hand derivative. When we will consider right hand derivative, then it will be f
No,
of x naught
I'm
plus
talking,
h.
I'm talking about the value we are putting here. When y is not equals to 0, then the value will be sine y upon y.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here we are taking x naught minus h, where the negative value comes. So we are taking sine minus h by minus h.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
This step is coming from here. Okay. This is separate thing.
Mm.
This is a formula for left hand derivative. Okay. This thing is coming from here. So this is basically what? F of 0 minus f of minus h divided by h. Okay. 0 minus h is nothing but minus h only. So minus h is not equal to 0. So we need to go with this definition. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here it's becoming 0, but it's not equal to 0. Both are different. Okay. Now what it will be? If you will take LCM here, now this will become minus minus plus, and then because of this, this will become sine h divided by h square. Right? Understood up to this? Okay, let me solve here. This is 1. Because of this minus, this will become plus. Sine of minus h by h. This is what? Sine of minus h will become, sine of minus theta is what? Minus sine theta. So it
So
will
we are
become,
taking a common minus sign from sine minus h by minus h, right?
not common. Basically, minus h is what in the denominator. This minus will become here. It will make it as plus, right? Now we have the value that sign of minus h is sin h only. If you don't want to put sign minus like sin minus theta is equals to minus sin theta, you don't need to remember.
Okay, sir. Got it.
No issue. Both thing will work here, but there is a possibility that at some point of time you need to solve that kind of thing. You need to go with that. Okay, let's see here. If I will take a h to 0 here directly, so it will become 0 by 0 form, right?
Yeah.
So we need to go with L hospital. L hospital will say this is nothing but differentiate numerator and denominator as well. So what will be the differentiation of numerator? It will be h 1 plus sin of minus h. It will be what? Minus sin h. Okay, take it as minus sin h. Now it will be very easy for you. Why you want to make so? Okay, so it will become cos h. Okay, minus cos h.
Yeah.
And divided by 2h. Now, this step is clear for everyone who are not from math background. Please let me know.
Clear, sir.
Just give me a second, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, again, this is a 0 by 0 form. If you will put h is equals to 0 where cos 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, here 0. We need to again apply L hospital rule here. Right?
Right, sir.
We can apply L hospital rule as much as we want. So here again, we need to apply L hospital rule. So this is constant, becomes 0 minus. This is what? Cos h, differentiation of cos h is minus sin h. This is 2. This one is mentioned here. Differentiation of cos h is minus sin h. Now it will become what? Limit h goes to 0. This is minus of minus h. 1 by 2 will be here.
Sin h by h.
Sin h by 1. That's it. Okay, 1 by 2 I have taken as common. So it
Yes,
will
sir.
become 0. So your left hand derivative is 0. Okay. Let's talk about right hand derivative. What it will be? It will be limit h goes to 0, f of x naught plus h minus f of x naught. At x naught we are talking about, divided by h, which is what? Nothing but limit h goes to 0, f of 0 plus h. Okay, I am solving this little bit faster. This will become limit h goes to 0, f of h minus f of 0, which is 1 by h. Okay, just put the value. Limit h goes to 0. F of h is what? Sin h by h minus 1 divided by h. So this will become limit h goes to 0, sin h minus h divided by h square. Same thing is here. Again, same thing is here. If I will take minus s common from this, we will get this one.
Yes.
Right? So basically, this will become also 0.
Yeah.
Further step, you can easily calculate. Both things are same, right? If I will take this step, and if I will see the last one, this step, basically if I will multiply minus sign here, I will get the above this one, right?
Yeah.
So I can calculate like this as well. So this will be also become 0. So your left hand derivative and right hand derivative both are equal, and both are equal to 0, it means that your f prime of 0 will become 0. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so yes.
Yes.
So this one will be incorrect answer. This one left. This one differentiable at 0, and this is incorrect because we are getting this one.
Yes.
So your correct answer will be 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Here is the solution: 2, 4, and 5. This is the
But
solution. Okay.
sir, if you go back,
Yes.
here f of y is we are getting derivative of 0, 0, and for y equals to 0, the function is 1, right?
Yes. But we are like for derivative case, we are interested on finding the limit. We are not interested on finding the derivative. Okay, because of the limit thing, we are not seeing directly because this is only at one point. But we have to see the nature of the graph in the neighborhood of this point, right? Not exactly at this point.
Okay.
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 So basically what you are doing, you are taking this value and this value, and you are seeing what is the instantaneous change when you are going from here to here. And other than that, in the left hand case, what you are doing, when you are coming from here to here, what will be the instantaneous change? If both changes are equal, then we are saying, yeah, it's a derivative, and the derivative of the function at 0 will be whatever it is, 0 or whatever thing. Okay, you are not directly calculating here. From here, you cannot say that f prime 0 is 0, directly putting like for seeing just this value.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is your question.
Sir, what is the meaning of if exists 0?
See, I can give you some example. Let's take this example. Fx is equals to x plus 1. Okay. X minus 1 and 1. When x is greater than 0, x is less than 0, and x is equals to 1 minus x plus. This is an example. Continuous at 1, continuous at 0, right? Continuous
Yes.
at 0, right? What about the differentiability case? What is the left hand derivative?
Minus.
Left hand derivative is minus 1. You can easily calculate by the formula. What about the right hand derivative here? Plus 1. Right? From here you can say, sir, at x is equals to 0 is 1. If I will calculate f prime x, it will become 0. No, but here the differentiability thing is not exist. Both are not equal to each other. It means that the function is not differentiable at 0. Right?
Right, sir.
Yes.
Right? Similarly, if you will see this example, fx is equals to this x minus x. In this case also you can easily see function is not differentiable at 0. That mod x case. If okay, so just checking at one point, it's not correct idea. You need to check that definition as well. Okay. Now look at this question number 3. Okay, these questions are easy now. After these questions are easy. So I will ask for like you have 2 minutes to solve this. One option is correct. It's a multiple choice question. 1 and 2. Okay. What is question? What question is saying basically? Let G be a polynomial. Okay. Let G be a polynomial of degree 5. Okay. It's a polynomial of degree 5. We can easily see it's a degree 5 polynomial, which is given by this. Let G prime C denoted the derivative of G at y is equals to C. Choose the set of correct options. Okay. So basically, at C we need to check the derivative. So here, as you can see, this is a polynomial function. Okay. So what will be my G prime? G prime y. We can directly find, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I B
We can apply this formula. D by D y of y raised to power n is n by n minus 1. Non-math background, are you getting this point? Please let me know. Because who are from math background, they have already know this kind of thing. They have already done their differentiation thing in class 12.
Yes, sir. Got
You are getting this point. So basically, if I want to derivate this whole thing by with respect to y, so I will differentiate this. We can directly apply this formula, right? D by dx of f plus g is equals to d by dx of f plus d by dx of g.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then we will apply this. Okay, so what it will be basically? So it will be 5 times b5 b. This bi's are basically, this bi's are real number. Okay, bi's are coming from R only. Okay, constant. It's just a constant. Okay. So this will become 5 times b4 of y4. Sorry, b5 no. Plus 4 b4 into y cube plus 3 b3 into y square plus 2b2 y 2b2 y plus b1. Okay, this b0 will become 0. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This one that we have done here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, in this case, if you want to find g prime of 0, it means that just put y is equals to 0 here. So this term will become 0. This term will become 0. This term will become 0. This term will become 0 because of this y. Only one term we will left, and what we will get here? Right?
Yeah, right.
Right. So option A will be correct. Now, similarly, you have all these thing. Just you can easily check now, right? Just find g prime 1 and g prime minus 1. Okay, then put the value of g prime 1 and g prime 1, g prime minus 1 and g prime 0 here. You will get this one, and similarly, if you will put here, so you will get this one. Easy, no? Shall I give this thing as homework?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just take a screenshot of this question and try to solve for option B and C. If you have some doubt, you can easily ask. Okay. Just take a screenshot, everyone, and try to solve this.
Done, sir.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir. Done.
1 minute, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let's see this question number 4. What it is saying basically, the distance traveled by a car after t minutes is given by a function this. It means that this is function of this, whatever function this ct, which is defined like this. This is a distance function which is depending on the time. Okay, it means that after t time, the car will be here. Okay, if it is starting from some point, say 0, so after t time, it will go whatever its speed it will be go up to this f of t q something whatever it is. This will be your distance after t times. Okay, and also it is saying that f is differentiable function with domain R. Okay, in R it is differentiable function. It means that we can directly differentiate. Find the instantaneous speed of the car after 5 minutes. It means that what we need to find? C prime of 5. Right?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And also we have given that f prime of 156. What is it?
1.
Okay. It is 1. That we have given. So according to this information, to calculate this C prime of 5. You have 2 minutes again. 38. 9:38 I will ask. Which formula will use here?
So
Any idea?
function.
Composition of the function. Here this formula is there. The composition of a function. No, that formula is not here. That formula is not here. Okay, no issue. I will mention that one. One. Okay, we'll see. Okay, how to solve this? So basically, okay, any one of you please tell how to solve this.
Yes, sir. Just differentiate the function ct with respect to t.
Okay. Okay, so 86. Someone is getting 86. Okay, Bhumika will check. So basically, if we will observe here, CT. So if I will take a function PT is equals to this TQ plus T square, this inner part, a polynomial function, T square plus T plus 1. This is also a function. Now, if I will observe this CT, so this is CT is nothing but this is composition of this, right? Or
Yes.
we will say this is like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone,
Yes,
it
sir.
means that
Yes, sir.
a person who did not cover this thing on class 12th as well. Okay. So this is clear. Now, in this case, we have the formula. If we will get this composition case, f of g of x kind of thing, or this is known as hx is equals to this kind of thing. And if we want to differentiate this whole thing with respect to x, then what we will do? Firstly, we will differentiate this whole thing into, then we will differentiate the inner thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Firstly, we will differentiate the whole thing. This f whole with respect to this g. Okay. with respect to this g, we have to differentiate this whole thing. Then we need to differentiate this inner thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this case, what it will be? So what it will be? Ct is equals to first c prime t. Firstly, we have to differentiate this f t cube plus t square plus t plus 1. Then we have to differentiate the inner thing. What will be the p prime t? From here, p prime t is what?
3t square plus 2t plus
3t
1.
square plus
3t square plus 2t plus 1.
plus 1.
Okay, so it will be 3t square plus 2t plus 1. So
2t
here
plus 1.
multiply with 3t square plus 2t plus 1. So this is my derivative. Okay. Now what we need to find? We need to find c prime of x. So see here. What will be my c prime of x? C prime of 5. Just put t is equals to 5 here. So what it will be? F prime of 5 cube. 5 cube means 5 cube plus 5 square plus 5 plus 1 into, here what it will be? 3 into 5 square plus 2 into 5 plus 1. So what it will be? F prime of, just calculate it, what it will be? 125 plus 25 is 150 plus 5 is 155 plus 156 into, this is what? 5 is the 25, 75, 75 plus 10 is 85, 86. And this is what? We have this value, 1. So it will become 1 into 86, which is 86. Okay? Easy?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so remember this formula as well, that composition one. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Here we have used. Okay, question number 5. What is it saying basically? Consider the following function, which is defined like this. If m is the slope of the tangent of the function px at the point x is equals to 1 by 2, find the value of m minus 3 by 4. So basically for this, I am giving you 3 minutes. 43. So at 9:46, I will ask. Okay, please try to solve, everyone. If you need more time, you can say, because this is the last question. This kind of question may come, okay? There is a possibility that this kind of question. Okay, so basically for upcoming days, you will have some revision session. Okay, so my suggestion is that you guys please attend those revision session. Okay, so it will be very helpful for you. And whoever will come and teach you, please say to them, please solve more question rather than explaining the concept, because I think this thing is covering like 3 to 4 times or 2 to 3 times at least the conceptual thing, right? In the revision session also conceptual thing is covering. In the professor's lecture also conceptual thing is covering. So basically whatever revision session will happen, so whoever will teach, then it's better to again again watching the video for conceptual thing. You will be solve some question in that session. Okay, and in that revision session, if you really want to get some help from that, so just make a list of the doubts and then ask for those doubts only. Okay, otherwise who will be teach, they will explain each and everything from the scratch, and then it won't be helpful for all of you guys if you have already watched those things. So make a small list for that. Most probably I will not going to take those session, but still I am suggesting you just make a small list for that, whatever doubts you have, and then ask to whoever will teach. They will explain you. Or basically in the TA session, most probably in the TA session they will solve some previous year questions. So please try to attend those session as well. Okay. If you are basically if you will attend those session, so I think half of the paper will be easy for you. At least 50% you can easily cover. It's not for only one person, it's for everyone. Whoever not attending this lecture as well. If you know someone, then please say to them, attend those session at least. And try to solve as much question as you can solve. Okay. I think it's 9:46. Yeah. What is your answer? What is the answer? Do you get or not? No?
41.
Anyone?
36.
36.
41.
41. Someone is getting
Yes, sir.
41. Someone is getting
41.
43. Okay. Any other number you want to say? ₹5 for 46. 10 rupees for 45. That kind of thing if you want to say.
40, sir.
43. Someone is saying 40. Oh, nice. Nice. 40, 41, 43. Any other number? Okay, fine. Let's see how we will solve. Okay. So we have this function px like this. So remember this thing. Whenever we will have this modulus function, whatever thing is there inside this modulus function, suppose in this modulus thing, in this absolute value thing, we have this fx. So we will treat it as like this. We will take f of x when fx is greater than 0, and we will take minus of f of x when fx is less than 0 for x belongs to R. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this thing is clear. Now, how we will see the what will be the x value for this case? We have to solve this case and this case. How will I solve? That's my agenda, basically. So let's see. For this case, fx is what? Fx is my x minus 7 and x minus 8. Okay. How we will solve this kind of question? Okay, what is my p of x? Can someone please repeat? Modulus of x minus 4,
7.
x minus 7, not 4. X minus 7
Times
Then
x
x
minus
minus 8.
X minus 8.
This is my f of x, right?
Yes.
Sir, so we not get your voice.
Yes, sir. You are not audible.
Sorry. Now it's clear.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I muted somehow. I don't know how it's muted. So basically, I did not did nothing here. I have taken this inside function as fx. That's it. Okay, now I need to find, my agenda is I need to find those value of x such that this fx is greater than 0, right? Right? Because
Yes, sir.
modulus of fx, how I am defining this modulus of fx? We are defining it as fx when fx is greater than 0. Fx is greater than 0.
Greater than
and
0.
minus of fx when fx is
Less than 0.
Take equality is here. Okay. This thing. Now, again, see the roots 0, 7, 8. Okay, this thing is very helpful. Now, if I will take any value which is greater than 8, any value which is greater than 8, this function will become positive. This function will
Yes,
become
sir.
positive. Right?
Yes,
It means that this will come like this. Right?
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, multiplicity of 8 is
1.
this
1.
will go like this. 7 is
Yes. 1.
1. Cross like this, and then this will go like this. Easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
So we need to take those part where function is positive. So from where function is positive, for x belongs to
0 to
this
7.
part
0 to 7
and this part. And we
Yes,
need
sir.
to also take the equality as well. It means that we will take close interval. 0, 7. Here 0 and 7 we are including, right? Union 8 infinity.
8 to
8 to
infinity.
infinity.
Right? And if we will take the complement, we will get the negative part. So what will be my px now? What will be the px? It will be x minus 7, x minus 8, when your x is coming from 0, 7 union 8 infinity. And minus of x minus 7, x minus 8, when your x is coming from
Minus
where?
infinity to 0.
Minus infinity to
Infinity
open.
to
Okay.
open.
Union
Then union 7 to 8.
7
Open.
to 8.
7, 8.
Open.
Everyone got this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
what is my further question? It is saying we need to calculate the slope at x is equals to 1 by 2. Okay. X is equals to 1 by 2. We need to calculate the slope. Now, x is equals to 1 by 2. Where it will come? Here only, in this section. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1 by
Yes,
2
sir.
will be there somewhere else here. So it means that we need to see this function. So let's take some gx is equals to this x minus 7 and x minus 8. I need to calculate this g prime 1 by 2, which is same as p prime 1 by 2, which is also m. So what it will be? Just multiply this x into x square
X
minus
Minus
7
7x minus 8x.
minus 7x minus 8.
so minus 7x minus 8x, which is what? 15. 15x
Minus 15x
15x plus
plus
50
56.
plus
56.
56. This is what? X cube minus 15x
15x
square
square.
plus 56x. Everyone is getting my point, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what will be our g prime x in this case?
3x square plus
3x square
minus
minus
30x
the 30x plus
plus
56.
Plus 56.
Now, what will be z prime half? It will be 3 into half square
1 by 2 square
minus
30 into 1 by
30
2
into 1 by
30
2 plus
plus
56.
56.
So what it will be?
3 by
3
4
by 4
3 by
minus
4
it will be
minus
15
15 plus 50.
plus
plus
56.
56. What it will be? 3 by 4 plus how much?
41.
41.
41.
This is my m. What I need to calculate? M minus 3 by 4, right? Or 3 by 4 minus m. What we need to calculate?
Yes, sir. M minus 3 by 4.
M
Yes,
minus
sir.
3 by 4.
minus 3 by 4.
M minus 3 by 4 that I need to calculate. So what it will be? 41. Right?
41.
From
Yes,
here to here. This will become your answer. Okay? Easy?
Yes, sir.
very easy, sir.
Okay. So this is completed. You are solved with this thing. Okay. Apart from that, apart from this course kind of thing, if you have some general doubt regarding your exam, then you can ask. If you guys don't have any doubt, other than can leave. Okay. Here now I will discuss some general doubts and all, and I will give you some tips and all.
Yes, sir.
So
Give some tips, sir.
So what's the weightage of the unique unit wise? I mean week wise.
It's not decided like which just divide equally. Mostly it will be equal.
Okay. So just like
But
week 1 to 4, how much percentage it will carry? And
1 to 4 it will not come anything. That's just the concept will be used from there itself, there only, but the question will be from week 4 to 8 only.
5 to
Okay.
8, 4 to 8.
Yeah, 5 to 8. So that
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Because week 1 to 4 is already asked in quiz 1, no?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
is this session recording? Yeah, it is streaming on YouTube, I guess. Is it no? Sir,
Yes, sir.
practice assignment question point. Question number 8. Okay, we will take after this. But firstly, here I am taking just general doubt. General doubt regarding question and some tips and tricks, whatever it is.
Yes, sir. Give some tips.
Okay,
Means
so
which
basically
section?
let's discuss how we will solve the question paper. Okay. Exam. Okay. So basically you have 1 hour for 10 to 12 question. Okay. You have 1 hour
Yes, sir.
for 10 to 12 question. And the difficulty level is like this. If the number of question is higher, it means that the difficulty level is less. It means that if you are getting more question, it means then the difficulty level of the question will be very less. Okay. The question, difficulty level will question paper will be easier than the previous one. Okay, so this is first one. Now, if you are getting 14 to 15 question, it means that the questions will be very easy. Okay, this is one thing. Now, other thing that now how will I collect this kind of thing? Sir, can you write your email address? Okay, Suraj, I think you have that. Okay, I am writing. This arpit@study.iitm.ac.in. I think this is correct. Okay, so basically, whenever you will appear, so you have 1 hour for solving. I am taking 12 question. Okay, suppose 12 question I am taking. Okay, 12 question I am taking, and I have 1 hour for 12 question. It does not mean that for each question you have how many minutes are there? 60. So 60 by 12, 5 minutes. For each question you have 5 minutes. This is not the case. Okay. This is not the case. For that you have 5 minutes, because for last 15 minutes, you have to save for rechecking your answer. Okay. Rechecking the answers. Sometimes what will happen? We have seen that yeah, question paper is very easy, So I am committing some small mistakes. I suppose that I have committed, I have done some plus in place of minus. So the answer will be changed, basically, especially in the NAT type of question. So my suggestion is that for last 15 minutes, or at least if someone is not able to give 15 minutes, they will give 5 to 10 minutes. But last 5 to 10 minutes, just check and just go and check whether the question, whatever answer you have written, that is correct or not. Okay, whether whatever answer you have written, whatever answer you have picked, whether that answer is correct or not. Okay, that thing you need to check, because after the paper you will see, arey yaar, I have done this mistake. So we don't allow this arey yaar kind of mistake. Okay, so for that, what you need to see, just keep 10 to 5 minutes for that, for just going checking the question. I'm not talking about only math question. Math, basically it will happen on the math question, because English thing, I don't think so it will be that much difficult. For stats also you can do like this. And I don't know more. I don't have idea about computational thinking. But yeah, whatever question paper you are writing, just keep 5 to 10 minutes for checking whether you have written your answer correctly or not. Okay. Now, if I will minus this 10 minutes, so for that you have 50 minutes for 12 question. Okay. 15 minutes for 12 question. It means that basically you have 3.9 minutes something for each question, or you can say 3.5 minutes for each question. Okay. Now, again, the thing is that whether I have to attend each and every question? No. Okay. Sometimes you have to left some question. So the question is that which question I have to select for solving. Right? Which question I have to select. So for that I am saying just give, because you have only 10 questions now. So just give 1 to 2 minutes before the exam, like you got your question paper, and then please read all the questions and pick question wise. Okay, suppose you have some questions here. Suppose you have some questions here, and then you just see which question is easy for you. Easy, it means that, yeah, that question you can solve directly. You don't need to do anything from for solving that question. You are getting my point? What you need to select, just you will have some rough sheet, right? Rough sheet. So you are going through the question and you have seen that, yeah, question number 2 I can definitely solve. So write question number 2 here. Then you have seen that, yeah, question number 5 is easy, I can definitely solve that question. Then write question number 5 here. Then you just see question number 7 is also easy. Just write question number 7 here. And make a list for all those questions. For that, you cannot make any mistake. You will not going to make any mistake. And then solve that question first. What my point?
Yes, sir, I got your point.
What my point? Okay, so before directly starting the question, okay, this thing will work for, like, there are some guys, they will say, yeah, sir, I will go by with my way. Yeah, that's totally fine. But I am saying this thing for general student. So before appearing, after just taking the question, after just seeing the question paper, just give 1 to 2 minutes and then analyze the question paper, that which question I am for which question I am very comfortable to solve, and make a list for those questions, and firstly try and firstly go and solve that question and recheck that question once. Okay, just give 2 to 3 minutes, because you are very comfortable with that. So for rechecking thing, it will take barely 2 to 3 minutes. So suppose you have given 2 minutes for solving this question, because these questions are very easy and you can directly give the answer of this question. It is taking suppose 3 minutes. It is taking suppose 4 minutes. Okay, so it means that for that you have expend your 20 minutes. And after checking this rechecking thing, you have expend your 25 minutes maximum. And you have solved 6 questions. This is a worst case scenario. At least half of the question you will solve if you will watch all the videos, and you have appear the exam, like you have done all the assignment by yourself. At least 6 questions you can solve easily. So you have solved 6 questions in 25 minutes. Okay. Now after that you have remaining. How many questions that you have remaining? Only 6 questions that you have remaining, and you have 25 plus. Yes. Now you have remaining how many questions? How much time you have remaining?
25.
It's 35, right? 35. Because you have 60 minutes. This question are already completed with rechecking thing as well. Okay, because these questions are very easy. You can easily solve this question by 20 minutes, and you can expand 5 more minutes for rechecking thing. So these questions are done. Pack up. Now remaining 6 questions, how will you solve? Now again see and collect the moderate 2 to 3 questions in the second list. This is your round 2. Round 1. In the round 1, you are collecting all the easiest question. After doing all those things, this is your round 2. Okay, it's just like you are you are playing some game, some video game and all. So round 1 is clear. Now go to the round 2. Round 2, then see then in these 6 questions, try to take 2 to 3 questions. Okay, 2 or 3 questions. If worst case scenario, you will take 2 questions and 6 questions from here. So your question will be what? 6 plus 2. It will be 8 questions you are solving out of 12. And since you are very clear about it, if one of the question will wrong, at least 7 questions you will solve definitely. Right? And how much marks contain for each question? If I will distribute equally likely, the distribution is equally likely, then how much marks will carry? One question.
Approximately 3.
3. How many marks they have given?
For the correction one.
Not correction one. Yeah, correct. No. I am just saying the whole question paper, how much marks it will be? For math
50
one
marks.
only. 50 marks. You have 50 marks for 12 question. It means that okay, 3 marks. Okay, we will consider 3 marks. So it will be what? 21.
21. Yes, sir.
21 is done out of 50.
Yes, sir.
How many questions are remaining? 5. I think there is some mistake, right?
Yes, sir. There is a mistake. Some maybe some questions
No. I think 12, not 12.
I think
4 marks each
marks per
question, I guess.
question. Yes, sir.
4.5 and 4 marks each question, not 3 marks. Okay.
Nearly
So it
4.
will be
Yes,
what?
sir.
It will be 28. You have scored more than 50%. This is for average person. Okay. Now here you have this is for worst case, where you have choose the question and you have done one incorrect question. Worst case. If you have done right question, then you are getting 32 marks here. Now remaining question, from this question, if you are able to solve at least one question from here, then you can easily get 30 to 35 marks, right? No issue. If you have prepared well, you can easily get 30 to 35 marks.
Yes, sir.
This is a very good score. Right?
Right, sir.
Right? So you got the idea how you have to appear in the exam. Firstly, go and then try to make a list for round 1. Then after completing round 1, all those things, then make a list for round 2. In round 2, basically in round 1, you don't need to take all those questions. Just take 6 questions only from out of 12. Okay? 6 questions only. Don't go for more than 6. Just take 6 easiest question. Okay? It's not the case, sir. For all the questions are easy for me, and so I will take all the 12 questions. No. You don't need to go like this. Just take 6 questions. Then, because the thing is that you have to correct all the question, right? We are not here for committing this array kind of mistake, because this will very painful for us, because I am able to solve that question, and I did a small mistake and I committed wrong that question. I made a mistake and it will be a bigger blunder for me. Got the idea?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, this is one thing. And another thing, so they see this will be helpful for you, those person as well, because in this in this question you don't have that much pressure, because you have to solve only 6 question right now. Rather than solving 12 question, it is easy to see 6 question, right?
Yes, sir.
So the pressure will be less in this case. So your mind will be very free.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay, one more thing. I think this paper will be on online mode, right? So you have to travel a lot,
Yes, sir.
right? Sometimes
Yes, sir.
it will, the
Question to
distance will
question.
be 250 to 350 kilometers, right? Who are living
Right,
in
sir.
the village area. So it will be like this. So my suggestion is that please go one day before. Okay, please go one day before and try to live in a hotel and all. It will cost barely 700 to 800 in tier 2 or tier 3 city, and for tier 1 city it will cost 1000 to 1500. OYO will help you, okay? Or otherwise you can see any online, not 15,000, it's 1500. Okay, why I am saying this? Because if your exam is around 12, suppose your exam, when is your exam? 3:30, right? What's your time?
So
Exam
1
time.
to 3, 1 to 3 for who have 3 subjects, and 1 to 4 who have
Okay,
4
starting
subjects.
from 1, right? Starting from 1.
Yes,
That is correct. Means that you have
yes,
to go with, you have to reach the center by 12:30,
12:30.
right? So it means
Right, sir.
that if someone is sitting in the bus, if they have to travel suppose 150 kilometer, I'm not talking about this thing will happen for 90 to like 10 to 100 kilometers person. No, if someone is more than 100 or 150 kind of thing or 350 kind of thing, this thing is apply for those people, because if someone is traveling for suppose 150, they have to travel for 2 to 3 hours, right? At least in bus and bike, whatever it is. And in this case, this thing is very happen, then they will suffer with the like a headache and all. This is very common. And your body also will be tired in this case. Our mind is like, my sir was saying when I was in the BSc. So my sir was saying, our mind is just like a battery. Okay. So whenever we will sleep, we will charge this battery by 100%. By this 100%. Okay. Now, if we are using this battery continuously, it means that the this will drain like this rapidly. So if you are doing some other work, I am not saying you will become lazy person, but in the exam time, basically, you don't need to do those kind of stuff that will be affect your performance. Okay, because for the exam, my motivation is that my all the odds will be with me, my luck with me, everything will be in the favor of me. Okay, so no need to travel if your distance is more than 150. Okay, if someone is comfortable with that, they can travel, but for every person I am saying no need to travel if the distance is like this. Okay, just go and book a hotel. It won't charge 700 to 800. If you don't want to purchase food, you can take food from your home as well. Okay, now one more thing. If you are, this is my experience. So if you are like if you are booking some hotel and all, try to book hotel where from where you can easily take some taxi, buses, whatever it is for reaching your campus. It does not like suppose your center is here and you are taking your hotel from 2 to 3 kilometers away from this center, and there is no transport system for reaching this, and you have to walk and then go. Not like this, because it will be. I have suffered from this condition. Okay, when I was giving my entrance exam for IIT, so I have suffered this question, and this cost me a lot. So that's what I am saying. If you are even if you are booking the hotel, try to book in those area from where you can easily take your auto and all. Okay, this is one thing. If your distance is more than 150, go and go 1 day before. Okay, don't travel in night. Okay, what else? Okay, is there any doubt that you have?
No, sir, you cover all the points, sir. All the things which it's necessary for the exam. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is the thing. Okay, one more thing is that, yeah, someone was saying in the previous classes that, sir, I am able to understand all the concept and all, and also the thing is that whenever I am appearing in the exam, so I feel like I am not able to do anything in the exam time, but after the exam I am able to do that kind of thing. See, that thing is happen for if with everyone. Okay, since this is not a subjective type of question. Okay, this is not a subjective type of question. This is an online based exam. I can understand the thing that, yeah, you can feel like this. So how you can, like, how you can cover up this thing? Plus, firstly, just go and sit. It's not like if exam is starting from 12:30 from 1 and the entrance time is 12:30, you will go by 12:45 or and all. No, just go and sit by 12:30 only, and try to relax 30 minutes. Just relax. No need to think anything. Just relax. Okay. No need to do any rush kind of thing. Just sit and relax. That's it. So in this case, your mind will be like more cooler, and your mind will work more efficiently. Okay. One more thing. If it is possible, try to eat some sweet kind of thing, like some chocolate and all. I am not like I am not promoting any chocolate and all, but yeah, try to eat some chocolate so that the dopamine level will be high in that case. Okay. That is why in our ancient time they will giving us that chini plus curd, sugar and curd sugar kind of thing. The two thing is there behind it. Firstly, dopamine will release, and the another thing will is our mind will be sugarcane juice, happy hormone. You can eat some chocolate kind of thing. Sugarcane juice, गन्ने का रस. I don't know. I haven't tried this. But yeah, if that thing will fine for you, you can get like
Sir,
one more. Yes.
while writing a first paper is English, CT English, and then last maths will come, sir. We can go directly maths paper first, then we can come back.
Yeah, if it is possible, then it's better if you will firstly solve the math paper.
Because last time
English
maths time is not enough for me.
okay.
So
both paper, all the paper will be combined, right? So basically, see, if you have 4 paper for 4 hours, see, each paper is necessary. Just give one hour for each paper. Okay. One hour for each paper. If you are getting like, if suppose you have solved English paper by 30 minutes, you get extra 30 minutes now. So use this 30 minutes in the last. Okay, don't need to use by now. Last, just remaining last. If you have done with, just move forward. So what I am saying, just go and then it's up to you which question, which paper you have to solve, because I did not appear this English and mathematical thinking, so I don't have that much idea. But if you are feeling like I don't have that much time to solve math one paper rather than English one paper, if someone is like English one papers, for someone English one paper is very easy, so they can do that kind of thing. If it is available on the screen, or so you can do that kind of, you can switch any time to any subject. Yeah, if this thing is happen, then you can do. Okay,
Okay.
you can firstly solve math one and then computational thinking and whatever it is.
Thank you.
Okay, because firstly you have to focus on the math one, stats one, or some, if someone has math two, so that kind of course, that will be you like, because English thing is just like a language exam now, so you don't need to give that much effort of that. So that kind of thing happens. Okay, any doubt apart from this?
No, sir.
If you have, you can ask, because I think this is my last session in this week. Yeah, so if you have some doubt to me, you can ask, or if you want to ask, you can ask with any instructor, they will definitely help you.
Thank you,
PDF,
sir.
sir. PDF for
all
what?
this.
I did not write anything here. You want this model paper, this solve with us paper? Okay, okay, I'm saying. I have shared that solve with us PDF, okay, with everyone. Next week you are with us. Yes, yes, I will be there. Don't worry. This week I don't have any class, because that is my, I have some work. That is why I'm not taking the classes. Otherwise, I will take that. I will definitely. Okay, next week Holi will be there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Happy Holi for all, and also all the very best for the exam. Go and then write. Okay. Try to give mock test as well if mock test is there. Happy Holi, happy Holi, happy Holi, Aman. If mock test is there, try to solve that kind of thing as well.
Yes.
Okay, happy Holi, happy Holi. If someone wants to leave, they can leave. Okay.
Sir, one doubt in activity 8.3.
Okay, let me see.
So I think answer given is wrong.
Okay, let's see. We 8.1, no? Activity question.
8.3.
8.3.
Question number 7.
Okay. I'm sharing that. Others can leave, okay? This one?
Yes, sir.
In which of the following one can apply L hospital rule? Okay, let's
Yeah. So
this
so
is
in this question we
first
have
one
to
is
check.
correct.
Yes, first one is correct.
We have to check 0 by 0 form, infinity by
Yes,
infinity
0
form,
by 0,
minus
infinity by infinity.
yeah,
Yeah.
infinity by minus infinity as well.
Yeah, yeah.
minus infinity by infinity, that kind of thing you need to check. Okay, so first one is correct.
Yeah.
Because it's a infinity by infinity form.
Yes.
Second thing,
we can use the formula
0,
for cos
1.
2x.
Yes, it's a 0 by 0 form.
We get 1 by 2.
0 by 0.
Yeah, so is it? Yeah, is it? It is 0 by 0.
0 by
But
0
sir,
form.
we can solve it by cos 2x formula in terms of
You
sin
can do
x.
whatever you want, but you can do whatever you want. Cos 2x is what? 2 cos square x minus 1.
Yeah,
Right?
and also 1 minus 2 sin square x.
1 minus 2 sin square x is, yeah. So it
Yeah.
will be minus
From
1 by
there
2.
we can get directly 1 by 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the issue? But this is
So
also, see,
would be
where I am manipulating something, no? I
yeah,
am doing something on that, but initially function is what?
function is
It's just like
the given
it's just
function.
like you are saying that x square minus 4. Here I cannot write.
Yeah.
It's just like you are saying that, sir, here I have this function x square minus 4 divided by x minus 2. And then, sir, if you will solve, you will get x plus 2. So this is not a 0 by 0 form, is it? No, no? Because I am doing some manipulation. I am manipulating this function by doing something. Similarly, you are putting the value of cos theta. It means that you are doing something. But initially, it's a 0 by 0 form, right?
Yeah, right. So we have to take this one also.
Yeah, this one also correct.
Yeah.
What
And the
about
third one
this
also?
one also correct? This one also
Yes.
correct. This is not the case.
Yeah, this
So
is
your
not.
answer.
Yeah.
Your answer will be this.
Yeah.
Sir, practice assignment question number 8. Week 8.
But sir, in answer it's showing the first one should not be the answer.
If
When we
this one,
click this
if x
summate.
goes to infinity, this one go to infinity. This is bounded, so we don't need to check because maximum value of sin x, whatever it is, it will be 1 only. So yeah, this will go towards infinity by infinity form. So this will correct. If the answer is showing incorrect, the answer is incorrect.
Okay. Sir, question number 8. How I did not find the approach to find the answer.
Which one? Practice assignment.
In the same 8.3.
Question number 8. This one.
8. Yeah.
This one. Okay, I just a minute. I will take this question. Okay, firstly I will solve this practice assignment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's solve this. What question is saying? You have this question fx plus y is equals to fx into fy for all x, y belongs to R, and you have the value f9 is equals to 6 and f prime 0 is equals to 4, right?
Yes.
If you will put x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 4, you will get f9.
Yes.
And here what you will get? You will get
F4 into F5.
And f5 is equals to 6. Right?
F5 equals to 6.
Right?
How is 5?
F4 and F4
Yes,
into
sir.
F5 is equals to 6. What you have?
Yes.
Fx plus y is equals to fx into f5. What are the value that you have? F9 is equals to
F4.
F9 is equals to 6, right?
The value given.
F prime 0. What are the other things
is
that you have?
4.
F prime 0 is 4 and F9 is yes. And you need to find
F prime 9.
Just a minute. Is equals to 4. You have to find f prime 9. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to find f0. No need to find that kind of thing. Okay, what will be my... Okay, if I will put y is equals to x here, what it will be? F of 2x is equals to fx square, right?
Yes.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
What will be my f prime 2x? It will be 2fx into f prime x. I am differentiating both things.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
it's
Yes.
fine.
Yeah.
2 will be cancelled out. What will we get? F prime of 2x is equals to f prime x into fx.
Fx.
Right? What you need to find? You need to find f prime 9.
F prime 9.
F prime 9
Yeah.
means that from here, is there anything that you are getting? No.
No,
Okay.
it's kind of.
Okay. For x plus y, if I will... Okay, if I will treat it as like this, so if I will differentiate with respect to x, what you will get? F prime x plus y is equals to fy into f prime x. That you can get, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
So
put x is equals
what
to
about
4.
y? So what about y? It
Y is
treated
not a
as
function of x,
constant?
no. Yeah, it will treat as constant.
Okay.
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 Now,
Then okay.
f prime 9 you want. Just put x is equals to 4 and 5 here. What you will get? F prime
F prime 9 directly.
9. F9 you have? You have F9,
Yes.
right?
Yes. We have
F9 is
F9.
what? 6. Yes, you have
6.
F9. So you just put directly y is equals to 0 and x is equals to 9.
Yeah.
No. X is equals to 0 because you have f prime 0.
Yeah.
X is
Yeah.
equals to
Yeah.
0 and y is equals to 9 here. What you will get? F prime of x is equals to 0. 0 plus 9 is equal to f of 9 into f prime of 0.
0. Oh,
Now you got.
you get directly 24.
Yeah. No need to do all those things. Okay. You have to just be more focused. That kind of question they may ask. This is a bit tough question. Not tough,
Yes,
but
sir.
it's a bit tricky. Tricky
Yeah,
question.
we have to just arrange the x and y to find out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Practice
so
assignment 8.
whenever this kind of the function we are given the relation between f, x and y, so here we have to treat as x and y are the independent to each other. They doesn't
Yeah, that
depend
will
to
be
each other.
independent of each other, no? Because they are not relating with each other. There is no connection between those x and y.
Yeah.
Both x and y. There is no connection between both x and y, right?
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
are different. So you have to treat it like different.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Sir.
this question, Sahu Ji's question, right? This 8-1. Are you there? Okay. What this question is saying? Best linear approximation of the function ft at point t is equals to 1. Assuming f is a continuous at t, find the value of LF1. Okay. LFT is the best linear approximation of the function ft at the point t is equals to 1. F is continuous at t is equals to 1. Find the value of f LF1. Continuous at c.
Sir, equation given above.
Okay, that's what I am thinking. Where?
Yes,
This
sir,
one?
this one. Yes, sir, I think because it's
The profit of a
function given
company
above.
A with respect to time is given by a function ft. Okay, basically you have to find the linear approximation of this function. That I have, it means the tangent line itself. So what's the issue here? Function
Sir,
is
I'm unable
continuous
to
at 3.
approach the question.
Huh?
I'm unable to approach. How to approach the question?
Firstly, find the f prime.
Okay.
Okay. How will you find the f prime? Here you can see, if we will not talk about this 3 at 3, if we will not talk about this at 3, we can directly differentiate the above function and the lower function, right? This is the absolute value function. No, slab function, slope function. In the
Floor function, yeah.
floor function. Okay, so where we need to calculate? We need to calculate at 1 now. This one, at t is equals to 1, we need to calculate, right?
Yes, sir.
LF1 we need to calculate. Now, it means that at t is equals to 1, we need to check. If LFT is the best linear approximation at t is equals to 1, means that what we need to check? LFT will what? It will be f prime 1 into t minus 1 plus f1. That will become your best fit approximation, linear approximation at t is equals to 1, right?
Okay.
Right? Now, from here, just find the value of f prime. It means that this value from where you will get this value. I think it will be f1 only. Let's see. Okay, this is the question. Now here, t is equals to 1, but it means that you have to differentiate the above portion only, right? Right?
Okay.
Because 1 will
Okay.
lie between this 0 and t. So just
First
differentiate the
function.
above portion. The above portion, what it will be? T minus 2. T minus 2 whole raised to the power n minus 1 divided by t minus 3. This is the question. How will you differentiate? You have denominator function, numerator function, that f by g case. So what is the formula for this? T of f by g, what it is? Or dt?
So GF d by dx of
G into
f
f
g.
prime t
Yes, sir.
minus
Minus
f into g prime
g
t
prime
divided by g square.
g square.
Yes, so what it will be? T minus 3 into n into t minus 2 whole square, a whole n raised to the power minus 1. And then again, inside function will be 1 only. If we will differentiate the inside function, it will be 1, no? This is the composition of the function, right? Right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then what about this minus 1 case? 0. If you will differentiate this minus 1, it will become 0. Now, minus. F is what? T minus 2 whole raised to the power n minus 1 into, if you will differentiate this, it will be 1 only, divided by t minus 3 whole square. Just put t is
Whole
equals to
square.
1 here. Is there any thing that you are getting? T is equals to 1. Okay, before doing this all thing, you need to find the value of n, no? What is my
Yes, sir.
value?
In previous question, n will we can find n.
What is your n?
N, I think it's 2.
Okay, whatever it is, but from in this question, from where you will get this n? You will get this n by this question from here itself. Because this question
Yes,
is
sir.
saying at 3, this question is continuous. It means that left hand limit at 3, what will the value of this floor function? It will be 3 only, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It will be 3 only. It means that the whole thing, if you will put t is equals to 3 here it is going to be 0. So now
0.
apply L hospital here. L hospital, for that, what it will be? It will be n into t minus 2 raised to the power n minus 1 in 1. Just put t is equals to 3 here. What you will get? It will be 1 raised to the power n minus 1. It means that n. And here you are getting 3. N is equals to 3 will be the answer. Now you got
Yes,
the
sir.
value of n is equals to 3, then put here. Okay, now got the idea how to solve this? Or do I have to solve each and everything?
No, sir, it's fine. Also, I can do that.
Okay. Okay, all the best, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night,
Good night, sir.
everyone.
Good night.
Right. Thank you.